Okay, I was thinking about the way I played Deathwalker last night, and I was a little disgusted with with the way I played it. I think one thing I'm gonna do is change my potions, and still potentially bring these, just depending on the scenario. Because I think that I can get a lot more effect out of, first of all, an expertise potion. So Rockroot Corpse Cap, that's what it's called in Flame Fruit. I know I've got Rockroot Corpse Cap. There we go. I did not say that right. Rockroot Corpse Cap Flame Fruit. So let's go get the other expertise potion. And this just feels like a really, really, really good way to start every scenario. To start it with Call to the Abyss top and getting a shadow out with the bottom. That way my second turn can be more effective. So I like that. I think I like that a lot. And then I'm trying to decide what I really would want for my second potion. Now, I mean, a major power potion is good, right? Like a major power potion, it goes with Forceful Spirits, it would go with Dark Fog, it would go with Lingering Rod, or it would go with Wave of Anguish. It goes with all of those really well. Any scenario where I'm not playing Call to the Abyss for the top, a stamina potion would be really, really good. And already, I mean, I like the idea of a stamina potion just because you start with 11 cards, and anytime you start with an odd number, it's nice to just get one more on that first rest cycle. Because you basically always want to clear the first room in the first rest cycle, right? So, you know, another stamina potion to, like, potentially get another Fluid Knight or something like that out could be really good. Another stamina potion to get out another Forceful Spirits. I think that's what I'll do. I'll have one just, like, in the rotation to potentially use. Just because, like, anytime you can get an additional... Oh, okay, well, maybe I don't have any Arrowvine. Yeah, I do have Arrowvine. Stamina Potion is Arrowvine and Snow Thistle, is that right? Arrowvine, Snow Thistle. But I might not have Snow Thistle. I'm surprised that Snow Thistle feels as rare as it does. I guess I'll 2-for-1 Axe Nut. Oh no, I don't have 2 Axe Nut. I don't have Corpse Cap. Okay. I've got Axe Nut here. So I'll 2-for-1 the Axe Nut for the Snow Thistle to get a Stamina Potion. Oh, I don't have one, do I? Wait, yes I should. Only Trap has one. Oh, I probably should have Major Stamina Potioned, but... that would cost an Axe Nut, and I think I just spent all my Axe Nut 2-for-1 for Snow Thistle. I should have a Stamina Potion, right? There it is. Okay, so I'm totally willing to change the Stamina Potion for either of the Power Potions, just depending on what the scenario is looking like. Because, like, Wave of Anguish into a boss with 2 Power Potions is really, really good. Just depending on what we need to do to win. But these would just allow me, like, super hyper acceleration. Because either you play Eclipse in the first room and you can have a good solid first room, or you don't and then you need to build up and you have a really slow first room. So with all of that said, I think I'm going to do Coral solo scenario, and then I just need to go get 1 wood on Coral, and then I can go play 69 and 70 and retire. Well, it wouldn't really make sense to start a Coral introduction with talking about Deathwalker, right? I've got... what time is it? Okay, I've got 2 hours and 7 minutes before I leave for work. So let's play this, the Lurker problem. I haven't ever done this scenario before. And then, I don't know, maybe when I get home I'll try to do Coral solo scenario. Probably not, though. Okay. Scenario goal unknown at this time. When the door is open, read a thing. Okay. Well, that's nice and easy. This is the last week of summer. I don't know. Option A? Is this the attractive bracelet? No, it's not. Okay. Gain 5 collective metal. I'll take that. Okay, no special stuff to worry about here, so I can just... Okay. So, this room is very tiny, and I think I can use that to my advantage. We've got 2 wave throwers here. I do not want wave throwers to summon. So I could just start right here on trap and place 2 traps here. And that would prevent wave thrower summoning. And then I would need to, like, move on Coral. Is there anything else that I could do? What if I... Okay, so I get to start with a trap. What I'm kind of thinking here is persistent pitfalls to turn this into a stun trap, and then move up here on trap to be standing and blocking the wave throwers. Then Deathwalker stays here, which will tell the soldier to step here. Oh, never mind. I was thinking unavoidable outcome to make the soldier be stunned for two turns on its turn, but I can't move and do that, right? So I could just do that anyway, though. Persistent pitfalls and unavoidable outcome, and stun this guy when he moves right here. But then I'm not going to be able to prevent the wave throwers from summoning, and I think preventing them from summoning is more important. So maybe I just place like 3 damage trap, 3 damage trap, and I move Coral right here so that this lurker doesn't move forward to try to hit 2 targets. This way the wave throwers, I guess if they get a melee attack, they would walk forward and hit me, but if they walk forward and hit me, I don't really mind that too much, right? So let's do Chaotic Refraction. Let's do challenge first, and then battle goals. Characters cannot use potions. I don't know how I'm ever going to accomplish that. So I guess I'll only do 44 of the challenges. Imitation. Add 5 random attack modifier cards to the monster attack modifier deck from among the perk attack modifier cards of any unlocked Frosthaven character not participating in the scenario. How do I do this? I guess first let's pick the character. Blinkblade kind of sticks out to me. Who all was unlocked over here? No, Snowflake has all those heal and ally cards. I don't want Snowflake to come. And then I'm using trap. Okay. So Geminate could get the crit brittle self, which would be really nice for me if it goes into Coral. But maybe not Geminate. I don't want anybody who adds curses. But I think that's just like Deathwalker has perks that add curses. Bone Shaper sounds pretty good. There are like 6. There are like 6 roll the Bone Shapers. Rolling heal the Bone Shapers. What? Did I just put it in the... and then Blink Blade has -1 gain a time token. Let's see. So Blink Blade would have... No, Okay, yeah, Blink Blade has 4 +2s in it. I don't want to deal with that. Well, Blink Blade has 7 +2s in it. So definitely not Blink Blade. Drifter's got a +3. Rolling Pierces. No. Coral does not want Rolling Pierces. Banner has rolling +1s. And rolling shields. And rolling heal selves. And disarms. So I guess we'll do Bone Shapers. Yeah, rolling heal target the Bone Shaper. That won't matter. An extra 0. Oh, yeah. +1 kill attacking summons. That'll be good. I guess I can use this. So we just need to get 5 random cards. Okay, we got kill the attacking summon to add +1 instead. Oh, we got a +0 curse. Yeah, I knew that Bone Shaper had those. Oh well, it's probably still not the worst. A rolling heal target Bone Shaper. A 0 and a 0 poison. Didn't get the best pulls, but it's not that bad. So is there like a way to disable the attack modifier deck? Because there's no way I'm going to remember to do that. Maybe I'll move it over here. Maybe that'll help. All right, this is cool. I'm looking forward to this. Now I just need to figure out exactly what I'm going to do here. So I know I want to place 2 3 damage traps here and here. I could just set unavoidable outcome, and then next turn I could persistent pitfalls. There's not really going to be room to extra teeth. Maybe I should extra teeth top. I think this room is small enough that I don't need proficient hunter. I could go ahead and exploding decoy bottom just to get another 2 damage trap. I would get 8 damage of traps out. Doesn't seem too bad. Deathwalker, I think I'll just call to the Abyss and then use the expertise potion on it. So just discard a card. Maybe I don't need Deepening Despair. It underspeeds the all lurker cards though, because their fastest is an 11 where they wound you. So maybe I'll keep that for that reason. Card to discard. Maybe Wave of Anguish. Eclipse. I don't think I need Eclipse here. Not in this first room. Deathwalker, kill an enemy with disadvantage, become exhausted before any other character, perform 2 lost icons in the same turn. Just need 1 check mark. We don't know if this is an escape scenario or not, so it might be that you can't be exhausted. Kill an enemy with an attack that has disadvantage. It's possible. 2 lost icons in the same turn. If I had like the move Shadow 6 card, then yeah, but I guess I could do it with like Shadow Step Wave of Anguish like at the end. But let's try to kill something with disadvantage. And then 3 or more loot turns in the same turn, Have 3 or fewer cards in your hand. Never walk through an ally. 3 or fewer cards. This scenario had a lot of rooms. A lot of rooms. This is probably 1. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, but like big rooms. 5 big rooms. Alright, I've put cards down, so let's just assume that they're right. We did get a ranged attack from wave throwers, so I just need my characters to spread out. So I'll move here on Coral. Oh. What a dumb. What a dumb. Okay. Whatever. I'll stay here on Coral. I can place traps here and here. The wave throwers didn't summon this turn. I really screwed that up, though, by playing Overwhelming Wave and not a move card. But never punished. And then I get 2 3 damage traps right here so that this soldier can't hit multi-target. Ooh, what if I put here? This guy would go 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's pretty right there from Trap. I like that. And then I move and make a 2 damage trap. What? Okay, good start. I do get attack 2s coming in, and so they'll target Coral and Trap. So Coral takes 2 damage, Trap takes 1. So I'll take 1 and 2, and then Coral. Oh, nope. Need a way to disable that. I don't know. Okay, Coral takes 2 damage, and Trap takes 2. So instead, Trap will just use this. And then Coral takes 2 damage into poison. And Trap takes 3. Oh, is there stuff to net here? Lightning Eels and Pigs can be netted. Okay. Okay, and that finished all of the Wave Thrower attacks. So now the Soldier has move 4 and sees this Hex. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the normal goes 1, 2. And he will attack for 3 with Wound. Attack for 3, and he'll pierce my shield with Wound. Nope, not there. Right here. Oh, damn. Okay, maybe Bone Shaver was... I mean, I guess everybody was, like, rough. I'm poisoned, too, so I take 4 and get wounded. And he takes 2 Retaliate. And we're new turn. So that whole thing I said about, like, not using extra teeth bottom, I think that was a lie. We're not new turn. Deathwalker is going to Expertise Potion to, at the start of your turn, discard one of your played cards to perform both the top and bottom of your other card. At most, 1 lost action can trigger. So we will make a shadow and activate Call to the Abyss. And so I'll just make it right here. I want it to be close enough to target these guys if that's what I choose to do. So yeah, speaking of these guys, the Elite Lurker Soldier needs to be the #1 priority, right? So, I mean, Trap could Extra Teeth, Unavoidable Outcome him. It would be attack for 8, and that's pretty good. I could move here and build up 1 more Trap here this turn to make it an even larger attack for next turn. What if I just Persistent Pitfalls to turn this into a 6 damage stun trap? And then would I want to go ahead and extra teeth? I think I will. And then the next turn I can just go fast and unavoidable outcome with like honeypot bottom or something. And that sounds pretty good to me. Coral, I could go ahead and start attacking. I've got 1 shield and retaliate and 3 cards up. Maybe I want to get Shuck going. If I go after Trap, who's going at 13, Trap can dispel this trap, and then Coral can just move 2 and hit these wave throwers. So maybe I want to do like Skitter with Shuck to get Wound going on them, and if I'm standing over here, then they can't summon, which means maybe I want my trap to be right there. So Skitter, I can hit, move, hit with Shuck. And then I guess I could Death on all sides to get everybody tagged with a wound. I kind of like that, I believe. Deathwalker, I've got options here. I don't have Dark yet, so I would like to maybe Ritual Sacrifice bottom just to get the Dark. Coral's not setting Dark. Ritual Sacrifice top into this guy is an attack for 4, and if I go after, then I can just move up, attack for 4, and I'll have Coral, Deathwalker, Trap, and these guys can't summon. And I like that. So Ritual Sacrifice just with a move 2. Maybe I'll Wave of Anguish to move that guy there. And I'm playing Extra Teeth as my second card, so even though they're both at 13, Trap will be first. 51 is slow, but I guess the main card that I'm trying to avoid is the summon, right? Which didn't happen. Okay, I just need to make sure that all of the lurker stabs go into Coral, which should be doable. So, how do I do it, though? First, I'll turn this into a 6 damage stun trap. And then I think I step up, so we get 8 plus 6 is 14. We get a 14 damage trap. And where do I want to place it? If I put it here, the soldier comes and hits Trap twice for 6 with Pierce. Maybe I don't want Coral to take that. I don't really want Trap to take it either. 2 attacks for 6 with Pierce, so I can't shield him. Dang. He's got move 4, so he's going to hit no matter what. I don't really see a good way to avoid it. Oh, wait. This is beautiful. This is beautiful because the wave throwers are going to come forward to hit like this. And then now there are no remaining hexes, and so the soldier will step on the trap because he's the elite. He'll go first, and he'll step on the trap on his own accord. I might have switched to where they were. What sucks about this is it means that I can't move Deathwalker. Right? Because anywhere I move Deathwalker messes it up. If I move here, they go there. If I move here, then he can walk through this way and hit Deathwalker. So unfortunately, Deathwalker is going to have to just pass her turn. I guess she'll just move like this to set Dark. Oh, there was Dark. There was Dark. I'm an idiot. But this is definitely the best way to avoid 2 attacks for 6. The only way to avoid 2 attacks for 6. So guy number 4 will come here to hit 2 targets for 1. So Trap. Nope. Trap takes no damage. Deathwalker gets disadvantage. Well, and either way takes 2 damage. And then guy number 6 will come here and hit Trap for 2 damage. Then the elite will step here, and we said it was 14. 6 plus 3 is 9, plus 3 is 12, plus 2 is 14. So he takes 14 and a stun. And then we get attack for 5 with Pierce 2. So 4 damage. Okay, he's only got Pierce 2, right? So that gives me 4, 5 shield, so it gets reduced by 3. So I take 3 less. He takes 2 retaliate, and then his second attack is attack for 5, and it does 4. And he takes 2 retaliate. And then now Coral's turn, I'll activate Shuck. And then I'll consume the light on Skitter. Do I want to consume the dark on Skitter? Maybe not. Let's do attack for 1. Or attack for 2, and then attack for 1, I think. So 2 into the elite with the top of Skitter. Now, well, it does 3 damage and it'll wound. And now this guy's... he's stunned for next turn and he's wounded. So he will die by himself, so I don't have to worry about him. And then attack for... that was the attack for 2. So the attack for 1 into the other guy. He'll take 1 and a wound. And then let's attack for... I could just activate Death on All Sides. But maybe I don't really need it. I'm going to need these wave throwers to go down. Let's attack for 3. Let's attack for 3 into the bottom soldier. Ooh, nice. It does 6. Because I get to pierce the shield with Shuck. Okay. I don't think I did the wound damage, so let's do that. And new turn. Okay. I'm sorry, Deathwalker, for kind of abandoning your turn. Forceful Spirits is so good here. I mean, Forceful Spirits gets me 2 more shadows out. I can't not do that, I think. So I'll just step here and Forceful Spirits both. I would like to go fast so they don't get to do anything. So let's go at Shadow Step speed and get both of those soldiers. Then I just have to go after that, and Coral can come up and start hitting the wave throwers. Now here, I have no way to prevent summons, right? But I do have light, so if I can move 1, 2, 3, 4, I can get a 2-target stun. So we'll do Low Tide, but I have to go after Deathwalker at 19. So maybe Cleansing Swell, Low Tide, and Smashing Torrent. I'll move 4, and I'll hope to draw the add target on the stun attack. And then on Trap... I mean, I guess I'm just making a trap, right? If I go after 19, I can put a Honey Pot heal right here for Coral to step on. Okay, there's the summon that I was kind of expecting. That's okay. So Deathwalker first will step here, consume Dark, hit the... let's go ahead and Spyglass. So I'll put my marker on the elite. And he dies. I did need the +1 to get the kill. Not this, because I put that on him already. And so I get a new shadow. Let's put it here, I think. And then into the soldier, I need a +1 again. Okay, nice. We get a new shadow. And then that finishes Deathwalker. And now nobody is marked. Ooh, if they summon eels, that'll get me extra shadows. So I like that. So Trap, I think, is just going to place a heal trap right here. And then place a 4 damage trap in the back over here. So that it won't get in Coral's way at all. That's what I did, right? Yeah. And then Coral will suffer from the wound. Step on the heal trap. 1, 2, 3, 4. consume the light to attack with Smashing Torrent. Let's go left first. I did not do a tied action. So he takes... Oh, which means I didn't... Ooh. Okay, so left takes 3 damage, right? And then a wound and a stun. And then on the right... well, no, now I just attack with Cleansing Swell, right? So on the left first... I don't have to do this attack. Maybe I'll just set Cleansing Swell to get the heal 4. I think that sounds a little more valuable. And then they get a water tile. And an eel. So I can unavoidable outcome to get an attack for 4. I like Proficient Hunter to get a regenerate trap for Coral. And then I probably want a stamina potion back to get another card, since I haven't cleared this yet. Fluid Knight is pretty good here. I could Fluid Knight with Strength to the Abyss and try to kill this lightning eel. It would be attack for 7. It's probably not killing. See, this is where like Heavy Sword would be really good, because then it would be attack for 8. And my odds of dealing 9 would be quite nice. What else can I do? I have just a straight attack for 4 with the top of Strength of the Abyss. I think I like Fluid Knight with Strength of the Abyss and just hope to draw a +2 or a crit or something. I just need to not set light, and then the lightning eel can't stun me. And that sounds decently easy enough to do, right? So maybe I'll just Sodden Soil to hit this other eel, or other wave thrower. I can Tidal Blast, and Cresting Force is about as strong as it's going to get. Okay, we get an attack 2 going into Deathwalker. That's fine. And it misses. And then Coral. So let's Tidal Blast first. And then attack for... Let's make it attack for 3 on the right. And it'll deal 4. And it'll immobilize and wound. And then Cresting Force, attack for 5. Let's make it 6 with the Tidal Blast. Do I care if I go into the same guy or spread it out? Let's go into the same guy. So yeah, I'll target this guy here. Deathwalker is going to attack for 8 into this guy. And then I'll recover back my Forceful Spirits and move here and kill both of these guys and get 2 shadows again. So attack for 5. It deals 10. And then I got a rolling heal. I guess the unfortunate part about that is now this guy's dead, and so I don't get a shadow out of his body. But that's okay, I've already got enough. Now it's Deathwalker. So Deathwalker is going to set Strength to the Abyss. Strength of the Abyss. And Fluid Knight. So I will consume this shadow for +2 damage. Consume this shadow to do the attack. So it's an attack for 7. And it does 6. And then I think I'll Stamina Potion back Forceful Spirits. And this way I can kill this guy and mark this guy. And then Trap. Oh, I guess the trap is over here. So this is the guy I would be unavoidable outcoming. So that's no good, because he dies to wound and retaliate on Coral. I could attack the eel just so that the eel doesn't really get to do anything. Let's just melee attack this wave thrower. It's fine. I'm in a good enough spot that it doesn't really matter. And I'll move here and set a regenerate trap right there. These guys both suffer from the wound. They both see Coral because he was fastest. Yeah, was that this turn? Yeah, the eel missed this turn. So Coral takes 1 damage and 2 retaliate. And Coral takes 1 damage and 2 retaliate. And then now these need to be shuffled. And new turn. What time is it? Okay. I have an hour and 36 minutes before I need to leave. So I'll just go as fast as I can. Back up, consume the dark, hit 2 targets. Hopefully kill. I just need a 0 to kill. I've just got 2 cards, so I'll just play 2 cards. And I'll long rest. Nice, faster. So Deathwalker is going to step back with the bottom. And then Forceful Spirits. So into the eel with marking him. Nice, he dies. And then into the Wave Thrower and mark him. He only takes 2, but he gets marked, which is what matters. Oh. Coral was first. Whoops. Well, Coral will just do a default attack for 2, which will be an attack for 3 with Tidal Blast. The default attack for 3 will deal 5 damage and muddle. And then with Deathwalker's damage, this guy dies to wound at the start of his turn. And then Coral, with its bottom, is just going to step onto the regenerate trap. And then this guy takes his turn, he suffers from the wound and dies, and gives me a 3rd shadow. Trap heals on the long rest, gets a 1 damage trap. And there we go. Okay, I didn't get any loot on Coral. And now I guess Deathwalker has like a completely null turn. Well, I can move my shadows up to the door. It's not completely null, but the stamina potion wasn't really necessary. It did get me a bonus shadow, though. So, like, the 2 new items, I would only have 1 shadow if I hadn't used the 2 items the way I did. So, maybe. I don't know. Oh, actually, Trap rested on the previous turn, didn't it? So Trap needed to play 2 cards here. But there were no monsters, so it doesn't really matter. So we'll do Proficient Hunter is what I'm thinking. I need a lot of movement, so maybe I want to save the move for jump. But also I want, like, every other card. I think Dismantle is the one that I would be most likely to drop. But I can't do that, so we'll keep Boar Catcher. This turn I activate Proficient Hunter. I think I'm missing 1 other experience. And then what would I do with my bottom? Maybe set Unavoidable Outcome. Maybe just set a Honey Pot, heal 4. Yeah, let's do that. Set a Honey Pot, heal 4. And then that's what I do on this long rest turn. Coral gets to heal for 3 from the heal 2 and the regenerate, and then heal for 5. And then the heal 4 trap gets it basically back up all the way. Now, I don't want to low tide yet. Missing a card? Wait, what? Oh, did I bring 13 cards? Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Well, I accidentally brought 13 cards. Happens. So, I don't know. That monster shouldn't have taken that last attack 5. Whatever. I'm not going to go back and try to fix it, right? There's, like, too much. I mean, it was the first room. and then a card to lose. I kind of want to lose one that I can get back with low tide, but so one that'll be good enough for me to want to have on for the rest of the scenario, but not one that I don't want to do this next rest cycle without. Maybe Smashing Torrent? Stun is pretty valuable, though. I don't know. Okay. Well, now I will just Overwhelming Wave. And I guess I could Skitter to open the door. But if I don't have any shield up. I'm now long resting Deathwalker. And Trap doesn't mind taking a turn to just build up a trap, right? So yeah, let's turn this 1 damage trap into an 8 damage stun. And then maybe Unavoidable Outcome, and I can like open the door and back up, and anybody who walks into the door immediately takes an 8 damage stun. It's annoying to have both like traps and shadows, but I also think that maybe they don't have the best synergy between classes. We get that, get the Regenerate, get Overwhelming Wave and Chaotic Refraction, get the Long Rest. And let's go. Black Barrage I want, Deepening Despair I want, Dark Fog, Ritual Sacrifice, literally every card I want. Maybe drop Shadow Step. Can move a shadow. Oh, actually, it was already right there, right? I just moved it out of the way for the thing. Oh, I need to loot on Coral. Okay. It's really dumb. But what if I do a move bottom and I go like 1, 2? This is the dumbest thing I've ever done. Did I play? Yeah, I played Unavoidable Outcome last turn. So that is activated now. And I replaced the trap. So what am I doing on trap? Okay. So Coral is going to heal from the Regenerate, has a move 4, will step on this heal trap, and open the door. 1, 2. Wait, really? That's it? Door 1 is now locked. Okay, in the first room. When door 4 is open, read a thing. Oh, it was supposed to spawn pigs, too. It just didn't spawn them. And it was supposed to spawn traps, and it didn't spawn them. And they are damage and immobilized traps. Okay. Yeah, if it hadn't spawned the pigs, this would have been, like, the easiest room in the history of ever. And it was supposed to get some debris. Oh, okay. We did get the debris. Was it 2 pigs? So pig above the debris, pig below the trap, and pig next to the elite. Pig above the debris, next to the trap, and next to the... Oh, yeah, he's normal and 3-player. Normal and 3-player elite. We've got a chest, and we've got some traps to deal with. Okay. So I've got 2 move left on Coral. We've got move 5 jump. That's fine. So Coral's going to move here. Then with the top of Skitter is going to move here. And with the bottom of Cresting Force is going to do a loot 1. and loot a wood. A wood. A wood. A wood. Okay. There are 3 wood here out of 10, 16, 20. So 3 out of 20 chance for wood. I drew 4 and didn't get it yet. But I believe. Okay. Pigs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he'll trigger the 8 damage stun trap. But then, unfortunately, both of these guys are going to reach trap. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And so trap is going to be attacked for 3. Nope, not that. 3 damage and a poison. And 3. Just 1, because the shield blocks 2. Oh, man. Grant all pigs move and attack. Okay. So here comes the question for Deathwalker. Do I want to target these pigs? Because, I mean, I could just hit this guy and kill him. Or do I want to move a shadow? 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I played move a shadow and attack with Fluid Knight. I would like to get damage on this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can't reach the normal. It would be really nice to just kill the normal. It would be really nice to get in here with trap and pop these traps on these guys. But I guess they're going to be moving 4, right? He's going to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Grant moves and go 1, 2, 3. And then he won't be in range to grant anybody. I think I'm going to target the herder because I need to get as much damage as possible. So I'll consume this shadow and this shadow to get another attack for 8. And it will deal 8. And that finishes Deathwalker, and this guy is marked. So I need Trap to try to kill it this next turn, but I don't think that's going to happen. I get to make 8 damage worth of traps with dangerous ground, and then I can dismantle to combine them, I guess. Yeah, it was stupid of me to target this guy, because now I'm not going to be able to get the shadow out of that, right? Let's make my 8 damage worth of traps over here. Now that the enemies came all the way in here, I don't really have to worry about much. And then if I just move back 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, they'll target Coral. And Coral has 2 shield because only had 2 tides active. And then a 3rd shield from Chaotic Refraction. And Coral was faster than Deathwalker. So this guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Just trying to get closer. And then grants all pigs move. They're all normals. They're all normals, right? Yep, they're all normals. So grants all normal pigs move 3, attack 2. So this guy would go right here, and this guy would go right here. And they'll both hit Coral with attack 2 wound. That does no damage. That does 1 damage. And Coral gets wounded. And then they both suffer to retaliate. If I'm right here, Trap would have vision of this guy. He's sitting at 20 health right now. So I could move an extra teeth, but I can't pull pull with Exploding Decoy. I would need this guy to be out of the way. Once I combine these, they're pretty good. 7 plus 5 is 12, plus 2 is 13. I would love to get that herder. Oh, this guy needed to move 1, 2, 3. But this guy was stunned, so he couldn't command him. He should still be stunned, because he got stunned during his turn. If I go fast and hit with Cleansing Swell, I could push this guy away. Oh! I can pull the herder in with Drowned Beneath the Waves. Range 5? Yeah. So yeah, okay. I pull the herder in, and then I can hit the herder with Extra Teeth Exploding Decoy. So I'll pull the herder in and then hit both of these guys with a Cleansing Swell. It's not amazing. Maybe I just set up Death on All Sides, and then next turn I can kill this guy with Sodden Soil. I do get to play 3 cards. So Drown Beneath the Waves for the bottom. And then maybe I just Sodden Soil and Death on All Sides right now. I like that. And then Trap goes at like 22. And I'm hoping to kill this guy. I have Dark, so maybe I just Forceful Spirits. At 34 is a good speed. Eclipse to make sure I go where I want to go. And, oh, okay, I need to kill a target with disadvantage. So I'll maybe get that this turn. We'll just have to see how much damage everybody does. Trap is going to underspeed the herder with boots. And so first Coral is going to pull this herder for 2. And I don't really care about my other action. Then I'll activate Death on All Sides. And I will attack for 5 into this guy with Wound. And it'll deal 6. 6 to 6. Now Coral is fastest, so Coral will tank, but that's totally cool. I guess I've only got 1 shield, right? And they're attacking for 5. This guy is still stunned because of last turn. Trap is going to combine these. So 7 plus 12 is, or plus 5 is 12. Plus 2 is 14. So I get a 14 damage trap right there. And then I attack for 2. With Exploding Decoy. Okay, so the attack is a pull, so I turn it into a 16 damage trap. He takes 2 damage on the attack, and then he takes 16 damage on the pull. I don't think there were any conditions on it. And done, right? Yep. I just want to pull him 1. Beautiful. A nice turn. And now they go. So this herder will grant this pig attack for 5. So Coral on the attack for 5. I've got 1 shield, so Coral takes 3. And he takes 2 retaliate. Then this guy will move 1, 2, 3. And he grants the closest pig move and attack, but this guy is still stunned because he hasn't taken his turn yet. So now Deathwalker is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, I think, with Eclipse. Consume the Dark. So attack for 3 at disadvantage, and then I'll hit this guy with the other target. I can't use the Eagle Eye Goggles, otherwise it wouldn't be at disadvantage. So attack for 3. Nice. It does 3, so that'll kill. And I get a Shadow. And then I'll mark this guy and attack him for 3, and he takes 3. So, oh, beautiful. And they haven't gone yet, right? So first 4 is going to attack for 5. And the attack for 5 gets a +1. I've got 1 shield, so Coral takes 5. We'll block all of it, and he takes 2 retaliate. And then this guy suffers from the wound, and then he will attack for 5 as well. -2. This is not last time, so it's not a crit. -2 on my attack for 5 with 1 shield. I take 2 damage. He takes 2 retaliate and dies, and he was the guy who was marked. So I get another shadow. And then this guy is stunned, so he can't do his thing. Beautiful. Let's see. So I got my battle goal. I don't need to worry about killing something with disadvantage anymore. 3 or fewer cards feels easy to do. I could just ritual sacrifice this guy and then back off. I think I like it, and then maybe next turn I'll just Deepening Despair somebody. Ritual Sacrifices attack for 5, so I need a +2 to kill. So I consume this shadow to make it a 0 kills. I don't see any downsides. Over here, I've got 3 cards, so I'll play 3 cards, and Trap will long rest. Deathwalker's fine with taking an attack. Okay, so let's consume this shadow. Attack for 3 makes it 5 with 2 shadows, makes it an attack for 7 with Ritual Sacrifice. This one I would like to kill, so let's Eagle Eye Goggles. And it does kill. So I get a shadow back. Oh, wait. He actually only has 1 pig out, so this... I see Heed the Pigs, and I just think by default it's an attack for 10 at range 11 because of scenario 14. But this is actually just attack for 1 at range 1. Or, oh, range 2. Range 2, so he doesn't have to move. I guess Piggy's next, so he gets to attack for 4. I've got 1 shield. Have I drawn the crit yet? No, I haven't drawn CreatorMix. Yeah, I guess there are extra cards, aren't there? So the attack for 4 does 3 damage, and then he heals 3. And then Coral goes... Oh, unfortunately, there's nobody standing next to him for the Death on All Sides. So I will attack for 1 with Push. And it'll deal 2. And I'll push him. And then I'll push him right here. And then I'll step 2. I probably didn't do the wound, did I? And then I'll just do a default step 2. And then I'll just do a default attack 2. But it's 4 because of Death on All Sides. Okay. Underwhelming. And then this guy attacks for 2 into Deathwalker. It should be disadvantage, right? And I just take 2. And then Trap gets rid of its poison. Gets all these suckers back. Unavoidable outcome already popped. Dangerous Ground is good. Maybe Exploding Decoy is not really necessary. I do not have my big move with Jump. I don't have any of my big moves. Yeah, I need to do a lot of movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would love to just get to use some of these traps. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I guess the next turn I can 1, 2 and combine. Okay, so I'll do Honeypot with Dangerous Ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make 2 traps, and then move to Extra Teeth and Unavoidable Outcome this guy. And he dead. Deathwalker, only 2 cards, so I'll probably just play those, right? Coral, Long Rest. Let's see, we've got move and attack, so... I guess Trap will be the focus. Does Trap have any armor left? Yeah, Trap still has armor. Okay. Oh, I need to capture this pig. He'll suffer 4 retaliate this turn. Let's move 2, move Shadow 2, and then attack for 4 with Deepening Despair. Do I want it to be attack for 6? If it's attack for 6 and I get a +2, then Trap can come over here. You know what? Yeah, let's make it an attack for 6. And it deals 7. Oh, that's right. They can be at 2 health. Okay, cool. So Trap is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Make a heal trap right here. Make a 5 damage and a 3 damage trap. And then use the net to capture Old Boyo. And I believe he does not drop a loot when he gets captured. But we get our first capture, and it is a... Oh. Now, do I have this with me? Can I use this immediately? What time is it? Okay, I still have an hour before I need to leave. But that might not be enough. I'm going to try to find out if I can use this immediately or not, because I want that loot 1 on Coral. Okay, I didn't see anything conclusive in the rules. There's like this page where it just says we have to all agree. There's, I think it was like page 6 where it says that like, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and add it to my thing and potentially use it. Because like when you open a chest, you can use the item immediately, even if it would take you over your available supply. And using the loot 1 from the Piranha Pigs doesn't take me over my available supply. It just is my supply, and I've obviously got the pet with me, right? So, anyway, that finished Trap's turn. This guy just stands here. Oh, no. But since I killed him, he summons a pig. I don't really even care. That's fine with me. Although, I should care. But, it's fine. Suffer from the wound, and then heal it up. Let's see. And then now I can go ahead and lose Overwhelming Wave, and then I can just Low Tide. So maybe I'll just move like 1, 2, and Low Tide. And then next turn I'll loot 1. Trap is just going to extra teeth with Unavoidable Outcome. And so this will be an 8 damage trap. So we get 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 2 from setting it will make it an 18 damage trap. So that'll kill the herder, guaranteed. And then Deathwalker should be safe to long rest, I believe. I did draw the crit this time. So let's shuffle that. Oh, I have boots again. So I will just underspeed you here, good sir. I'll go ahead and step here to get the heal. And then step here and combine these. 8 plus 8 is 16. And then I will move these right here. And Unavoidable Outcome. I guess I could go for the pig instead. I'd rather kill a herder. So, Unavoidable Outcome in the herder. It's disadvantaged, so it deals no damage on the attack 2, but it's an 18 damage trap. And down he goes. And then we get an attack for 3. I should have 1 disadvantage left, and it misses. So Deathwalker gets wounded, but then heals on the long rest. I can move a shadow for 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, also, Deathwalker marked this guy, right? Because I hit him last turn. Does capturing a pet count as killing it, though? Because you don't get the loot. It says remove it from the map as if it were killed. It says as if it were killed, right? And you get shadows when things get killed. It was on page like 10 or so. It's in this bottom right-hand corner. I just was looking at it. Was it? Here we go. Gives the ability to capture some monsters, add them to the stable. Can only be captured if the icon is on the stat card. When it's captured, it is removed from the map as if it were killed, but does not drop a loot token. Well, when a monster is killed, it says as if it was killed, so I'm giving myself the shadow, since I marked him last turn. Then I already did the heal, and so Deathwalker just needs to figure out which card to lose. Maybe Wave of Anguish, maybe. There's a world you could convince me Wave of Anguish would be the right card. Or Deepening Despair. I don't think I'm going to really need the shadow movement here. Alright, I just need to tag this guy. Maybe Wave of Anguish would be good, because then Ritual Sacrifice would be a pretty large attack. 1, 2, 3. Can I move 3 and dismantle this turn? No. I can move 2 and dismantle. That's frustrating. But, oh well. Oh, did I skip Coral's turn? I did skip Coral's turn. Coral is just going to move here with its bottom and then play Low Tide. And we just get to put these cards out and they get character tokens on them. So they stay out. I also play the cards, right? Play 2 cards from your lost pile for their lost icons, so I get Dark. Oh, wait. And so here, I'm just going to loot, because I'm dumb. And then I guess I'll move and attack. So I just need a move card. So first Deathwalker and then Trap. So I can move 2, so I'll move here. Then move all shadows 2. And then attack for 6 with Ritual Sacrifice. Oh. And he gets marked. And then Trap will just move 1, 2. Yeah, I don't think I can do an attack for 0. So instead, I'll move 3, and I'll melee attack him. And he takes 4. Look at my boy go. Then Coral... Oh, no, this guy will just wound both of my characters, which is a little annoying, and retaliate. And then Coral will loot 1 and get a wood. There we go. And what time is it? Okay, 57 minutes. And then I'll move 2. Loot 1, move 2, attack 4. Oh, I moved, so he suffers 1. And then attack for 3. And he takes 4. I take 2. He gets wounded. Trap, long rests, Deathwalker, doesn't really need to do anything. Maybe I'll just move 4. Maybe I'll move 3 so that I can get a honeypot heal. Let's just move a shadow over by the door. Coral. I guess I'll go fast and hit this guy a couple times. And then trap rests. So let's attack with Skitter. Attack for 1. It draws that curse from earlier. Then I'll move here, and he'll suffer 1. And then I'll attack for 1. And he'll take 1. And then I will attack for 2. And he'll take 2. Dang, so I should have done Tidal Blast. Well, I don't want Deathwalker to get hit, so I guess I'll activate Tidal Blast now. So that was dumb. This guy suffers. Man. Yeah, I really screwed that up. I should have at least used Boots on Deathwalker. Attack for 4. And Coral takes 4. But the wound is what's most annoying. And then Deathwalker, I guess I'll attack for 2. And he dies. And then I'll move 1, 2. Oh, wait, no, I have played Fluid Knight, so I'll move a shadow. I could just move the shadow 5 and then teleport to it and get the chest, or I could let Trap go get the chest. I'll probably let Deathwalker get it. It might be something valuable to sell. And I think I want gold on Deathwalker more than Trap. Trap long rests here, so I can just get rid of that wound. Persistent Pitfalls is good. Yeah, let's get rid of Dismantle. Although I need to make sure I'm keeping move cards, because I've got a lot of movement left to go. And I don't have that much time left before I have to go. This is gone. So maybe I'll just go ahead and open the door. Honeypot and Dangerous Ground. I like that. Just move as much as I can. And let's teleport to that shadow. Potentially attack at range, but probably not. Trap first. 1, 2. We still don't know what the win condition is, if it's like an escape scenario or what. And so I guess this is a wall. These are 2 different rooms, not a singular one. Or it just gave up on loading halfway through. When the door is opened, read a thing. This is a lot of monsters. And did it set everything correctly? Looks like it did. Okay, we've got wave throwers, which means potential lightning eels. Oh, geez. Okay. Attack for 5, 2 target, range 4. That's hard hitting. Okay, I need to be shucking. I was standing right here, right? So I moved 1, 2, so then I'll go 3, 4. This guy can see me. But it's only range 4. But if Deathwalker goes here for the trap, then this guy can see her. So maybe Trap should go here, but then I can't place a honeypot heal. So Trap will move here and place a honeypot heal right here. Do I want it to be 2 or 4? Let's make it a 2 health heal trap. And then I'll set a 5 and a 3 damage trap right here. Wave throwers do nothing. They can't get any focus. Deathwalker suffers. I can move all shadows too. That's probably best. And then Coral suffers, and we'll just step here and get the heal. I got the wood, so anybody can loot now. And then all of the herders do nothing. These are scouts, not herders. Okay, I'm gonna long rest Deathwalker. And I'm gonna long rest Coral, and I just need to build up for a Shuck. And then here, I guess I'll go slow, and I'll potentially turn this into a stun trap and set unavoidable outcome. Or do I want to just extra teeth? Only 17 health on this guy, so this is 8, and 8 is 16. So extra teeth, unavoidable outcome would kill a herder. Let's go slow and play that and just see what happens. We get move 4. I love that. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so trap can move 1, 2, and extra teeth 8, 16, 19, 21. A 21 damage trap right here. And I think, oh, man. So the scouts hit actually pretty hard and poison, which is really annoying. But the wave throwers can summon. And I absolutely delete whichever one of them I target with the unavoidable outcome. I guess this blocks an attack 6. Yeah, attack 6 poison on this turn. So I'll hit the... I need Foxhole, man. Where's Foxhole when you need it to hit 2 targets? That would be so crazy. Alright, let's hit the elite. And it increases the power of the trap. Not that it really matters, because that just makes him overdie by more. Okay, and then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I get 2 attacks for 6 coming into trap. Not here. Oh, the mist did get drawn. So into trap. Trap takes 1 damage and a poison. And into trap. I'm gonna stamina potion. I take 6. Ooh, okay. I really, really, really need a lot of damage to come out. So with that in mind, on my long rest, I'll move this shadow here. Maybe I'd rather move it here, actually. Do I Wave of Anguish? I just don't have the power potions now, because like Wave of Anguish would actually be pretty decent here. If it were 4 attack 6s, that would be really good. 24 damage could get a lot done here with modifiers on top of that, but I think I'm just gonna do 2 attacks for 7. Okay, so Deathwalker card to lose. Black Barrage, I think. Getting very low on cards here. Oh, and I said I was going to Stamina Potion, right? On trap. Let's figure that out. Extra Teeth, Unavoidable Outcome, Honeypot, Dangerous Game. Probably Honeypot, but maybe Dangerous Ground. If this guy could be dead, I could get a Maging Dangerous Ground. Maybe I just place it here. Because if these guys summon back here, that doesn't really matter. Deathwalker can take care of that. So if I have Dangerous Ground right there, it's pretty good. And then I just back off with Persistent Pitfalls. But if I get multi-target out of the scouts, that's a problem. But is this their only multi-target card? I think it is. Okay. So I'll Stamina Potion back Dangerous Ground. And then that's what I'll play here. And then I'll back off in long rest. Here I'm doing Fluid Knight with... I don't know if it really matters. Maybe Dark Fog, I don't really need that much. And then here, the long rest, I'll lose maybe Sodden Soil. Let's lose Sodden Soil. Now, this did not say that I had to kill all enemies. But I think what I want to do the most is just set up tides and then shuck. And I guess I'll tag everybody once with the shuck and then go into this room. Because I don't have to kill all enemies. So I should have saved Deepening Despair. If I had saved Deepening Despair, I would just move the shadow here and then just go and get it. But I think I just set 3 tides this turn, 2 tides next turn, and then I go with Shuck. And let's do it. Let's see what happens. Single target ranged attack. Do I get away far enough with Trap to not be focused? No. So did I just lose the scenario? Probably. We've got move and melee on the wave throwers. If I move here with Trap, this guy hits Coral, this guy hits Trap. And then I probably only have to lose 2 cards, which means that I Stamina Potion. Do I have any level 1 cards left? I've got Honeypot left. So I Stamina Potion Honeypot so that I can lose it to the damage. I think that's what that means. 1, 2. I need the wave thrower to go this way. So I need to go 1, 2. Three damage trap, 5 damage trap. And that will force the wave thrower to go towards Coral. Then Deathwalker is next. So I will consume this shadow and this shadow to have this shadow do a Battle Axe Fluid Knight. So it's attack for 7 into both. So on the bottom, it does 8. On top, it does 7. Oh, I didn't say who I was targeting, so I guess I targeted the second one. I don't know. Doesn't matter that much, I don't think. Didn't quite get as much damage out as I was hoping. I was really, really hoping I would draw a crit on one of those. Coral could move forward and lose 1 Shuck. I mean, let's Chaotic Refraction and Skitter. Ooh, what if I move forward and I push these guys? It's just not quite enough damage to kill is the problem. Let's see. If I move forward, they both suffer 1. This guy goes down to 8. If I attack this guy first with the push, I can push him into the... He would be at 8. I attack for 1. If I draw a +2, he would die. So I'll move up here. They'll both suffer 1. So I guess... Maybe I don't even set Chaotic Refraction. But I really want to just do a big Shuck and just run past everything. I don't know. Let's move 2. Let's just default attack for 2 into the bottom guy. Okay, and then default attack 2 into the top guy. And so they both take 2 damage. And then now let's attack for 1 with push into the bottom guy. And he takes 2 damage. So if I push him here, he survives and gets to attack. If I push him here, he dies. This guy I need a +1 for the push to kill. But this guy's the marked guy. Yeah, let's kill this bottom one. And then attack 1 into the top guy, and I will not push. It does do 3 damage. And then now we get move 2, move 2, move 2, and an attack for 4. And Coral takes 5. I don't have any retaliate up. This wasn't the worst turn. Oh. This guy attacks for 5. So I would have taken 1 more damage and gotten poisoned. And then now I get attacked for 5, and I take 5. Okay, so that's pretty bad. Okay, how am I doing this at this point? Let's see. I only have 2 shadows out now. I guess that sounds about right. But I can just run up and ritual sacrifice this guy. Wave of Anguish makes no sense. Forceful Spirits is best. And I just need to pick up a kill. So I'll just move to Forceful Spirits, hit 2 targets, and then next turn Ritual Sacrifice. Here, this guy will have taken some damage. So maybe I just attack him for 2, attack him for 2, attack him for 3, and hope to kill. These guys probably summon, which maybe Deathwalker can deal with. Maybe I just throw a shadow to the other side and just have Deathwalker teleport out. Ugh, I don't know. 30 minutes. I'm not seeing it. I feel like there's way too much left to go. I think that this is going to be the final room. It was like choose your own adventure, go through the left side or go through the right side. And that's, yeah, that's why the scenario goal is unknown, because you're going to get different scenario goals in this room versus this room. How do I win? I'm just getting very low on stamina on everyone. Drown Beneath the Waves really doesn't help me here. I could just Tidal Blast to attack all of these guys for 3. Oh, it would only be 2 target. Well, I could set a Tide and then Tidal Blast. I mean, that's actually not that bad to, like, Shuck and Tidal Blast and Death on all sides. Range 4. Coral's the one with the most stamina at this point. And then at least I would get these Wave Throwers ticking down with a wound. I think that's what I'm going to do. And Trap needs to long rest this turn, or was that last turn? I think it's this turn Trap needs to long rest. Okay, we got the summon, which is what I was expecting. I just need to not stand next to the scout, so this was a good turn. So I'll move to attack 2 targets. Let's hit here and here. With the dark, it'll be attack for 3. Oh, I ate the dark. 2 target attack for 3. Don't get to buff it up at all. So the guy who's almost dead. Oh, come on. This guy, and I think I'll switch the mark to him. Damn. That is unfortunate. Okay. Coral is next, so I will activate Shuck. And then let's do the attack for 3 first, right? So we'll strengthen. And then major potions. So this is attack for 6. And it deals 6. and I remove the poison from myself. Then he gets wounded. Okay. So I was wondering to myself if it's worth tidal blasting and hitting the guy who's right next to me, and I think it is. Oh, I can frenzy potion him. Let's do that. Let's frenzy potion the guy next to me. That probably wasn't worth it, but I don't know. He dies, which means I get a shadow. And then now I've got 3 tides active, so I will go ahead and tidal blast to hit all 3 of these guys for 6 with wound. So the almost dead guy. No, why did I do him first? I lost the crit. Alright, the closer guy. It still deals 8 damage. And then the further guy. I did do a tide, and I would rather do that than a +1. So he takes 8 as well. Then they both suffer. And we get some normal eels. Trap heals on the rest. And gets a 3 damage trap. I don't think I have the time to be turning things in with persistent pitfalls. I also have to keep honeypot because it's my only card that I can stamina potion. Extra teeth, unavoidable outcome. Just one shots either a wave thrower or a lightning eel. So let's do that. And then next turn I'll honeypot, and that feels good. Coral, just 2 cards, so I guess I'll go fast. Can I pull this guy in? No, I can't. There are no hexes to pull him into. Deathwalker, I don't know, but I'll go fast. Okay. Coral. Attack for 3 with Cresting Force. Ah, dang. So I'll take the +1, so he takes 4. I get a rolling heal, and he gets wounded. So that's pretty good. And then I think I'll step back 2, so that he can never hit me with a ranged attack. Actually, I could just go 1, 2, 3 and pick up this chest. $58. Random item blueprint. Not worth. Rust powder. During your turn, place a character token on a normal or elite enemy within range 3. It has -1 shield. It's fine. I don't think it's really worth making. It's not worth the other, whatever. Okay. That finishes Coral. Deathwalker. I guess this guy's gonna die already, right? This guy's just attacking for 1. Okay. Deathwalker is just gonna attack for 5. Okay, and this guy dies. And I get a new shadow. And then I can move all my shadows too. And then Trap will combine these into an 8 damage trap and attack for 2 and deal 3. And then the trap will pop. This guy, who does he see? He sees Deathwalker right now, so he doesn't have to move to hit Deathwalker. So I think he focuses Deathwalker with the attack for 1. And Deathwalker will take 2. And the lightning eel can't do anything. So, honeypot, dangerous ground. Hope to go after the eel. Long rest the other two. I am not after the eel. But I'll move here and make a 2 health heal right here. Make a 5 damage trap right there and a 3 right here. And then... Oh, yeah, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. So he suffers 1. Then he suffers 5. If he had 1 more movement, he could get here and hit Deathwalker. So he won't step on the heal trap, so he'll die to the wound next turn. And all of a sudden, the room has dissipated. Okay, getting very low on coral stamina. Did I not use my shielding? Should I have taken... I probably did and just forgot to mark it, right? I had to have. Probably dropped down beneath the waves because I'm not going to be going for a shuck anymore. Step on the heal trap and... Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. Deathwalker. I think I drop Wave of Anguish at this point. I'll probably Fluid Knight this guy and Forceful Spirits to get over there. And then I'm long resting. Cool. He goes first. Oh, but with jump, he's actually able to get right here. Which means now he's out of range of my shadows. Oh, well. He attacks for 2. Oh, no, not there. And I take 3. So I guess Deathwalker will attack for 2 to mark him. And then teleport here. You know what? I did not think about this wave thrower being alive. That's actually really annoying. Totally ruins what I was planning to do. It's okay. I'll activate Shuck. Oh, wait, he won't be alive. So now I'm doing the top of Skitter. I move here. I heal 2. All adjacent enemies suffer 1. And then I attack for 1. And it misses, but he gets wounded. And then I can move 2 with my bottom. And then Trap just heals 2. I need this last room to be very easy. Because I've got no stamina left on Trap. I have to keep Honeypot because it gives me an extra turn. I can go ahead and open this door, right? So let's do that. Ooh, man, the stamina is not looking hot. Trap will attack at range, I guess, with unavoidable outcome. And it does 1, and then it pops the trap. And then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and make a 4 health heal trap. This guy suffers from his wound. Coral moves 4. Deathwalker moves 1, 2. That's not too bad. What do we need to do? The scenario is complete when all revealed monsters are dead. At the end of that round, read 107.1. Okay. Just kill 3 monsters. That sounds doable. I can kill 3 monsters. So I moved 2 to get here, right? Yeah, because I teleported next to this thing. And I can move 2 away, and I could consume this shadow to move 2 more. And I think I will do that. And now I'm close to these shadows, and so I just need to pull the monsters over here, and then I can explode onto them with shadows. Trap, stamina potioned. Trap doesn't get much more, but I can set an extra teeth trap, I can set a dangerous gear trap, and then I can combine them. And so trap can kill 1 more of these monsters. Oh, Deathwalker might as well take this heal 4, right? I guess Coral could have taken it. Why didn't I take it on Coral? Okay, we get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this was just a kill all monsters scenario. Maybe it's probably different on the other half. Scenario is complete when all revealed monsters are dead. Okay. I will take it. Not too bad. $25 minutes. 25 minutes until I need to be like out the door. And I'm not ready yet. So, but I don't really want to leave this running. But we finish that turn. Let's just place an extra teeth trap and a dangerous gear trap and a long rest trap, and then combine them and kill. I'll long rest and I'll long rest because I need to get these monsters closer, right? He's hitting furthest away, but that's trap, and trap should have armor, so that's totally fine. 5 damage ain't no thing. I guess trap gets its bottom, or gets its turn, doesn't it? So I think I move closer, but I need to... So if I move closer, I won't be the focus, because I'm actually first. I need to get to a spot where I actually have room to combine traps. 1, 2, 3, 4... And then I can place 1, 2, 3 traps, and I can throw them, and they'll always be in range, right? So I think I'll move here, and I'll make a 2 health heal trap, and then I'll make a 7 damage trap with extra teeth. And then now Deathwalker is furthest, so Deathwalker takes +2 and 0, which is 3 damage. Oh, never mind. Deathwalker did not have disadvantage, so she takes the +2. These guys go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2 blank. I guess we'll just shuffle these, right, since I saw the 0. Then I heal 2, move 3. Did I just heal 2, not take 2 damage? This comes down. Okay, Shuck for the wound I think is going to be valuable. Probably not Cleansing Swell, right? Not going to need that for the rest of this. Get these back. Fluid Knight's going to be really good. Don't need Eclipse. I'm in range of these, so I just move a shadow up. And I guess I target the Wave Thrower. How big is Trap's trap going to be? 7 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2. So 3 plus 3 plus 2 is 8, plus 7 is... Is that right? I think that is how large the trap will be. 3 damage trap from my long rest. Then I get a 3 damage trap from my item. And then I get 2 from combining with extra teeth. Right? So yeah, a 15 damage trap. So that's not going to one-shot the Lurker Soldier. With a 0, I one-shot the normal soldier, but I would much rather kill the elite. So I'm trying to figure out who Deathwalker wants to focus down right now. Okay, I need to kill this wave thrower because I cannot allow summons to come out, right? So let's do Skitter, Shuck, and a bottom move. And then let's Fluid Knight with Dark Fog and attack for 7. And Long Rest to get a trap out. Okay, there's a summon. I don't know if I'm dealing enough here, but move this shadow, attack with Fluid Knight, so it's attack for 7. Let's Spyglass it, because I really need damage. We deal 9. Good job, Deathwalker. And he's marked, right? And then Coral. Damn. This is like just barely not going to be enough damage. I'll move to... It's probably better to attack than to Shuck, isn't it? So I'll move to attack for 1, attack for 1, attack for 2. The thing is that if I Shuck, then if I draw one of my +2 tides, that's only worth 1 extra damage. So I have 2 chances to draw that, which would make the Shuck better than an attack 2. For attack 1, attack 1, attack 2, to deal 8 damage. Ah, dang it. This is tough. This is tough, because I feel like this could be the difference. I moved next to him, so he suffers 1. Let's not forget that. Oh, wait. Oh, dang it. Where was I? Was I here or here? I feel like I was not next to Deathwalker, because these guys go before Coral. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, so that he can hit 2. And 1, 2, 3, because he can just hit 1. So we get attack into Coral and then trap. So into Coral, attack for 5, and it does 6. Crap. And then into trap, attack for 5 with Pierce 3. So it would deal 5. But with Pierce 3, I can block 2 damage. And so Trap takes 3 and a wound. And then this guy only can hit Coral, so attack for 3. And Coral takes 3. Did I use any armor? No, so I can use both of these to have taken... I can use all 3 of these to have taken 3 less on the first hit. And so then now I move here, and these guys both suffer 1. And so I move with Cresting Force. Do I play Shuck's Loss? I'm going to use my Expertise Potion, discard Skitter, play Shuck's Top, and then play Shuck's Loss. So I get to do 3 moves and 3 attacks for 1. And I'll use my Boots. So I move up here, these guys suffer. Then my first attack for 1 into Wave Thrower. It's going to deal 3 damage and wound. Then I didn't suffer from the wound. Then I move 1 damage, 1 damage. Let's hit the Wave Thrower again. And the Wave Thrower takes 2. And I heal. And then with my third Shuck, I move here. They both take 1. And let's hit the Elite, I think. Well, this might be my only time to get wound. Oh, but I can hit both. Let's hit the elite for 1. And I have Shuck of active, so he takes 3. It was a +2, right? Yeah, it was a +2. So the elite takes 3, and now he dies to trap. And then I will Cresting Force top with attack for 3 into the other guy. And it will only deal 2. No, I heal. And he gets wounded. Okay, that was the right call. That was the right play. Whew. It was very, very close and tense. Shuck goes to the lost pile. I have basically no turns left on anybody, really. But this guy dies to the wound, which means I get a shadow here, which means I can do another attack for 7 on Deathwalker. I'll just long rest to get my Eagle Eye goggles back. Trap suffers from the wound, heals, gets a 3 damage trap because it long rested. And then we'll go ahead and play the Dangerous Gear to get another 3 damage trap. And I think I'm in there. I will lose Honeypot as my card to lose, and I just Extra Teeth, Unavoidable Outcome. I Chaotic Refraction, Death on all sides. And Ritual Sacrifice, Forceful Spirits. That's not really what I want to do, but I guess I can just move here and hit both, right? So, Deathwalker. The only problem with moving here is that then I get out of range of this thing. But it's fine. It's totally fine. Just attack 2 into the guy up top. Or I could teleport to it. If I move this 3 on a long rest... No, I'm not going to do that. Just attack 2 on the guy up top. He takes 1 damage. No, he takes 2, because he only has 1 shield. Worth. Trap will combine all of these traps. So 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 7 is 13, plus 2 is 15. And then I'll Unavoidable Outcome into the elite. I step here so that I don't get the heal trap, right? Place my 15 damage trap right here. Unavoidable Outcome does no damage, and then he suffers 15. Trap is officially still alive for Zealot. Like, I just played my final 2 cards. As long as I kill this guy next turn, I don't lose. This guy comes here to hit these 2. Attack for 3 into Coral. It does 3. Attack for 3 into Deathwalker. It misses. I do have this available, so pull the next card too. I don't get wounded or anything, but he does get extra shield, which is annoying. Death on all sides doesn't do anything for me here, so I will attack 2, attack 3. Attack 2 does nothing. Attack 3 does 1. Okay, this is Trap's final turn. So to get its battle goal, I need to kill this thing this turn. So, Fluid Knight with Dark Fog. Okay, that's fine. I move this for 5, and then I attack him using that shadow. And it's an attack for 7. So as long as I don't pull horribly, he's dead and I win. Okay, Deathwalker first. Move this shadow for 5, and consume both shadows to attack for 7. And he takes 6 damage. Oh, whoops. And that finishes Deathwalker. Then Coral will just... I guess I'll move 1. I moved, so he suffers, and then I loot 1. And then I can... Wait, no. I do a default move 2 to get back here, and then I loot 1. And then Trap is long resting this turn, so gets to heal 2 and survives, and I win, and I get both my battle goals. Let's try to do this really fast so that I can close the program, because I don't want to leave it running all day while I'm gone. Okay. This was a fun one. I liked this one. This was like a very vanilla, just walk through and kill the enemies without knowing that that's what you're doing. So I'm glad I didn't just run past and open the door. That would have been really bad. I beat a challenge, so I get 2 extra experience. Let's make sure we track that Coral XP, right? Did it not take me to the thing? 107. 10 XP each. Okay. Okay, so I am level 4 on Deathwalker already. That was fast. And I should be level 7. Yeah, level 7, level 4. I will do those next time. Let's just get here. 57.3 is the Harvest Festival. I feel like that's not supposed to be there, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. 2 morale. Okay. We already got that. And then this is winter for sure. And it looks like I'm getting attacked. Oh, B. I don't know. I've never seen this one before, so. Oh, great. A morale. Oh, I didn't lose a prosperity. I get attacked for 40. Even number of buildings, 30 to 100. Here. Here. What is the town hall? 90. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 targets on the attack for 40. Okay. Whatever. I have like no chance of defending this. I'll soldier the garden and the craftsman and the town hall and the barracks. So garden. Attack for 40. My defense is actually 25. So with the soldier, I just need a plus 10. But it gets destroyed. Craftsman. Destroyed. Workshop, no soldier. Destroyed. Stables, no soldier. Defended. Town hall, soldier. Defended. And the final one, the barracks. Defended. So it was 3 destroyed, I think. And I used literally all of my soldiers because I still haven't gotten any of the events that upgrade your barracks. 3, 3, 2. So I need to lose 8 resources. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that got that. All done. Garden gets flipped over. Did I think I flipped it over last time and didn't get the resources because I was really low on herbs. I'm pretty sure that I didn't. 12. Yeah, I got a lot of loot here. Build a building, any building. I've never upgraded one of these past this point. I have no idea what it does. Dang, I can't do the town hall yet. I really wanted to do the town hall. Oh, let's do enhancements. 4, 4, 4. 2, 2, 3. So I need 2, 2, 1. 2, 2, 1. And then the carpenter reduced cost. Done, done, done. Upgrade the enhancer. This. Oh, the enhancer also should have been attacked. Oh, look at that. I defended it with a -10. It's fine. Let's just lose 3 resources, right? Reduce all enhancement costs by 10 and level penalties by 10 gold per level. That's pretty significant. 25 down to 15 is pretty good. And I'm done. Hopefully I remember to do everything. I know I didn't level up or get the perks. That is right. You are able to move all of the minus cards on Deathwalker, which is very nice. And then let's get Fleeting Dust, I believe, is the card I'm going to take. I reserve the right to change. I'm definitely taking Foxhole. And 2 perks. Let's just add these. I don't know. I don't feel like that's that good. Replace 2 -1s with 2... I still have tons of -1s, though, from my... Yes, I know, Alarm, I know. I've got 6 minutes.